angels didn't always come, and understand, we got to understand, angels don't come and they just play harps and they sing and and what we find here is the angel shows up and begins to ease her mind. Verse 29 says, and when she saw him, she was troubled at his saying, and cast in her mind reputation. I'm not a prophet. I'm not any of these things. I'm just a little virgin girl. I'm just here and I'm espoused to this man and I haven't done anything in her mind to deserve this or put me in this place, amen, for a visitation from the They get scared. How am I going to take care of it? How am I going to do these things? I'm not ready for it. And we go through all these things, especially if you didn't plan it and you weren't expecting.
All right, God.
That's not what he originally came. He said, I'm undone. And it says cast in her mind because she's wondering what is going on. So all types of down. So our mindsets have to stretch. We talked about having new wine skins and putting away the old wine skins, and many times that is our mindset. I spent time with my husband long enough. I got to do all these different things. I haven't saved up enough. Why am I having children and I got stuff other planned? This is not part of my agenda. Verse 30 says, and the angel says unto her, fear not. So is going to be moved because God is going to birth something out of you. And verse 32 says, and lets her know what you're going to birth. He shall be great. So tell somebody what you're going to birth, expect it to be great.
What you're going to birth, expect it to be great.
And see, some of you don't even believe that. You don't believe that God will place greatness in you. And that's why many times there are babies that are being aborted because we don't think that we're worthy to carry what God is going to put in us. But understand, God has chosen you. And versus you sitting up there saying all the reasons why you can't. We have to shift our mind and we have to stretch and say, God, if it be your will. Me. He wouldn't put me before great men. He wouldn't put me in for a promotion. He wouldn't do anything like that for me. And we sit up there and have those conversations in our mind. But God is saying that what I put in you, you better understand that it's going to be great.
All right, God. Thank you, Jesus.
And it says, and shall be called the Son of and the Lord shall give mind that it's going to affect the future. We need to begin shifting, talking about what is this your nephew. It might be what you're going to pray over your niece. Night and you pray for them.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus.
Instead of saying, well, I don't think I'm going to go to the nations. I don't think I'm going to. Come on. We don't find where Mary went on mission trips. But what was going to come out of her was going to affect future generations. That affects us today. Because of what she was willing, because she was willing to be stretched by God. So we must understand when we're willing to be stretched by God, it might not be for now. You you might just see it grow and you sit back. You might not get the what's for the kingdom. What you birth, what's going to affect generations. What you birth, what comes out of you, could be the very thing that's going to set people free in other nations.
All right, God. Yes, sir.
The business that you birth can bring people out of poverty. The idea that God births through you could be the thing that would unlock certain things that people need. It could be the answer that the poor people are crying out for. How are we going to eat? See, we always think it's got to be preaching. But we got to expand. It could be the book. It could be the very thing that you pen that speaks to the heart of somebody that is sitting there thinking they're the only one in the world that's dealing with this issue. Nobody else knows how I feel. And then all of a sudden, they're in the bookstore flipping through books. And because God gave you a title, and they start reading, and they say, how does this person know my life? This be and I don't have a degree? How can this be and I don't have enough money? How can this be and I'm not married? How can this be and I'm, and I've never done that before? How can this be knowing that, my age? I'm too old. I'm too young. How can this be knowing that I've never experienced it? How can this be and I've never seen anybody do it before? So in her case, how can this be knowing I know not a man? And see, sometimes that's the problem. We always looking for a man. We're always looking for somebody to confirm it. We always looking for somebody to come and do it. We always looking for somebody to come with all the ideas. God is birthing in us, and I can't do it because I don't have the endorsement of so-and-so. I can't do it because I can't do it because this. And see, that's the problem. Sometimes people are just looking for. I need a man to license me. I need a man to ordain me. I need someone to confirm me. I need someone to tell me that I can do it. God told you to do it. You don't need a man to tell you to do it.
That's right.
So we got to get out of the mind. We're always looking for somebody to help us through it. When God gives you the idea, he said, can you just stretch?
Thank you, oh God.
Well, I've never done it. Stretch.
Help me, Jesus.
Am I right?
Yeah.
And it usually will happen a little easier because we've allowed God to stretch us in some areas and birth some things through us. Because we've allowed some areas in our life to be stretched. And the angel answered and said to her, the Holy Ghost. See, understand that while you're looking for a man, God is saying, I've given you my spirit. So every time you say, well, I'm looking for so-and-so, I need a man, I need this, he said, you need the Holy Ghost. Well, I need some more money, you need the Holy Ghost. I need some more schooling, you need the Holy Ghost. I need about 4 more people to help me, you need the Holy Ghost. I need somebody to whisper in my ear, you need the Holy Ghost. After I get this done, no, you need the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. You need the Spirit of God to. Why does the Holy Ghost come? It ain't for you to do a dance and a shout and roll on the floor, but it's come to empower you, to give you power. All right. So you need the Holy Ghost. So quit looking for, I need a man, you need, tell your neighbor, you need the Holy Ghost. You need the Spirit of God. Do you think money is better than the Holy Ghost? Do you think having the endorsement of somebody is better than the Holy Ghost? Because the Holy Ghost will keep you in order. The Holy Ghost will teach you all things. The Holy Ghost will empower you. When fear comes upon you, the Holy Ghost will kick in. The Holy Ghost will give you wisdom to know how to go in and go out and do it. The Holy Ghost will tell you what to say. It's going to be holy. So guess how you prepare to birth the holy thing? Tell your neighbor, you need to be holy.
You need to be holy. I need to be holy.
In the world, it better be. You cut off drinking, folk cut off smoking. They do things different. Why? Because they're preparing for the baby. And they don't want to do anything to harm the baby. So understand that if you believe that God is going to birth something through you, don't do something that's going to harm the baby. So you got to cut out the stuff that God is looking to push through you. So guess what? There needs to be a lifestyle change. Why? Because you can't do what you used to do. Because you got to prepare. Not all about getting the room and painting the room, but you want a lifestyle that is different and that is conducive to the birthing of the child. So if you're going to birth the holy thing, then your holiness level needs to go to another. You need to stretch in holiness. I know you prayed this long, but come on, you're preparing for something. Pray this long. I know you used to worship it a little bit, but come on, you're preparing for a holy thing. And if it's going to be great, go into worship more. Stretch your worship. Stretch your faith.
Amen. All right, God, all right.
Come on, your lifestyle can't be the same if you know that something is in you. That means that you got to prepare properly. That means that you got to go into prayer and ask God, how and what am I going to do with this baby?
Yes, God.
What am I going to do with this thing that you're going to birth through me? And verse 36, and behold, thy cousin Elizabeth, she also conceived in her old age. See, so we got spectrums here. We got one that's, so God, and not only are they both old, well, one is old and one is young. They both are in impossible situations that they shouldn't be pregnant. So unless you sit up there and say, well, I don't think that I should. He said, I don't care if you're too young or too old. I don't care if you got a man or you're married.
All right, God, you're talking now.
And see, some of us think because we might have been barren for so long, but tell somebody there is an appointed time. See, some of us think because we have not birthed anything great, and it's been years and years and years, that this is all that we're going to be. See, Elizabeth birth through her, because he was going to be the forerunner that was going to go out and tell everybody that, behold, there's a lamb. I've never been asked to be or put in position. I've never been asked to pray. I've never been asked to do it. You know, I've just been there. It's been 10 years, and I've been praying. I've been seeking God. Nothing has happened. It's been 15. It's been 20. Speak over him and name him something, because this is Jesus. All right. So I'm telling you what his name is going to be. And so before Zechariah got all happy, their mouth had to be shut. Because you couldn't. Minister. And why they keep saying that nobody ever told me I was a prayer warrior. Nobody ever told me me I was this. Will be open and the proper
Come on, God.
will be spoken over you by the appropriate person.
You better preach and teach your son. My
Because
Lord.
what? Zechariah an appointed time. But now when it's time to birth something, then the name will be revealed.
Oh, Jesus.
So he said it doesn't matter, Elizabeth. Over. Now is the time because who you're going to be birthing coincides with my showing up on this earth.
All right, God.
So when I come through this virgin and come out, your job is to go out and announce and prepare the way. Your job is to go out and tell everybody to repent that the kingdom is coming. To think. Because what? You was doing it for God anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
You was doing it for the kingdom, right? So Elizabeth can resolve the fact that my son, that God allowed me to birth, is going to be called the greatest of the prophets.
All right now. So, all right.
But understand, I had to wait till I was old.
Jesus.
I had to wait some years. And see, many times people want to step into this thing. Even though that you knew long before that. Sometimes before your brothers bow, even though you know that you're 17 and you got it going on, sometimes you're going to sit on your tail in obscurity. I'm not married. How is this going to happen? Verse 37 says, for God. So he has to tell her while she's sitting up there, probably still in her mind. Okay, you see your bearing? You see her over there? She's old. So he will give you a glimpse of what he is able to do. And you must understand that he has to build her faith. Because understand the way God impregnates the spirit, understand that he will has a word, but we got to have faith to move.
Yes.
So he sends a seed, but you better have a word full of faith to birth something. So that's why he has to build her faith. He said, because when the seed, when the Holy Ghost comes, I need a vessel of faith to catch the word. Because what it said, they didn't believe the word. Because, see, when you don't have a womb full of faith and ready to receive the word, then we can be like the children of But understand, then you need to have wisdom, and then you need to have instruction that meets the wisdom so that you can apply it.
Jesus, that's good.
Everybody always talking about, I got wisdom. But when you don't apply it, how do you know? And how do you get wisdom? You need some instruction to have wisdom. Yeah, that's why wisdom is a woman. Her. He's calling wisdom her. Called instruction him.
Come on,
Jesus.
talk like that. Talk like that. Come on now.
Go together. When you get a husband and wife in the room and they want to have a child, they have to come together.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that artificially stuff. So he said, well, how's the Holy Ghost? Because how is he going to be born? Because he said the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost is,
Come on now, make it plain, sir.
the Holy Ghost shall come upon you. And who's part of the Holy Ghost? The Word. Jesus is the Word. She just has to have the faith. That's why the angel has to talk to her and tell her, with God, nothing's impossible. Why? Because I need your faith there to receive the word. So we can produce.
All right, God.
Because if she can't believe, then they have to move. I did lay hands on you and tell you that you were going to do all these things, but in the back of your mind you said, yeah, but I don't think, I can't, it's too hard. Leaving there. So he says, when I send the word, I don't need you to spill the seed, because I need you to catch it with your faith so you can produce what I'm trying to birth through you.
Jesus.
And then we walk around with a little unbelief child that we got to raise. Around with it. And it constantly reminds you. And every time you start having a good day, guess what? Your child calls you and reminds you, hey mama, hey dad. Unbelief, hey, it's me, fear. It's me just calling. I heard you were having a good day. I called you just to remind you that I'm still here. And God says that those are children that I didn't intend to have. So we have the illegitimate children from the word. The promised seed problems. So understand that at the same time, if you're producing illegitimate children, they will grow and cause you problems even when you give them. Because why? When you have illegitimate children, they want to grab onto your inheritance just as much as your promised children. They believe they have. Fear thinks he has just as much right in your life. Unbelief thinks they have just as much to your inheritance. So even though right now you coming to a point, you understand who you are, you believe who you are, God is doing all these things in your life, guess what? Lay hold to the inheritance.
Jesus.
You got to cater to So when God says I'm stretched, I need you to lay hold to the word that comes from God so we can produce the holy thing.
All right.
And we still call ourselves that. Well, you know I'm bitter. Things in life that we need to be killing.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
yes, God.
Because they weren't ordained by God.
Jesus.
And they will plague you for the rest of your life. That they'll be like Moab and Ammon until you decide that I'm going to kill this thing. You can stretch and you can give birth. But guess what? The same way that Ishmael did to Isaac is going to cause problems in the house. You can't raise these two babies in the same house.
Now.
One of them got to go. So I'm here to tell you that you got to tell the other one to get up. together. Because what did the Bible say? It said that Ishmael was always mocking and messing with Isaac.
All right.
Jesus.
So that's why your illegitimate ones is always messing with the promised one.
You better come out here now, sir.
Because they're agents from the enemy. So it's always going to try to tell you that you can't have a baby. Oh, you love that baby more than me. There you go. Again. There you go with that worship again. There you go with that. So you love that baby more than me, even though I'm older. I've been here longer. I done seen some things. That's how we get familiar spirits. Because they've been around a whole lot longer. And they know you. They know the secrets because they've been in the house. They know where everything is hidden. They know what makes you stay up at night. They know what makes you cry. They know what makes you hurt. And they use it against you.
Come on now.
Just somebody, it's time to kill someone.
It's time to kill.
So he has to prepare her faith for the special birthing. So even the older woman in the give birth to this, I can't stretch, my body's it's impossible. Because we don't, see, we'll get to the point where we don't think that we're able to stretch anymore.
Thank you, oh God.
Because for all intents and purposes, our skin becomes less, how do you say, elastic. No. The place and plan that I have for you to be born.
Thank you, Jesus.
Jacob.
Come on now.
Because it's going to be something big. But he doesn't know. All he gets known for is the father of faith. Because he had to have faith in order to receive the seed. So why is he the father of faith? Because it was his faith that was in him that was going to be produced and produce a promise. So whether you're old and you're barren, you got to get to the point. As Mary, as we end, Mary said, "Behold the handmaid of the Lord.
Yes.
Be it unto me according."
All right.
So her faith has finally got to the point physically.
All right.
So that might mean some late nights that you don't get the sleep that you want.
Come on, talk now.
That might mean that you have to go to some places and minister to people that you don't want to go to. That might mean some inconvenience and some things that you have to do even physically.
Jesus.
Because come on, is having a baby nice physically?
No, sir.
You're up late, you can't sleep right. If you're used to sleeping on your stomach, those days are gone.
Yes, sir.
So you might have to even sleep different.
Come on now.
You can't eat what you want to eat because certain things that you eat will cause certain things to react in your body. That I used to love that, but I can't eat it anymore. It gives me heartburn. It makes me nauseous. Certain things that you get around will make you nauseous.
That's almost said.
And it should. Because certain things God said that should have been making you sick. But now that you're carrying a promise,
Oh, God.
I'm going to change some hormones in you. I'm going to change some things up in you that you're going to be nauseous when you get around.
Come on now, God. Woo.
There's some stuff that's going to make you sick that should have been making you. Your diet will change.
Jesus.
Because what? You got to nourish the life that God has placed in you to carry.
Jesus.
So you can't survive on junk food.
Come on now.
Because what do I
good, sir.
Promise. You got to start eating for what God has placed in you. So tell somebody, I need to be stretched and prepared for the birthing of the Lord. It could be calling. It could be ideas. It could be ministry. It could be a burden of prayer. It could be a burden of prayer. It could be giftings that God has placed within you to say, you know what? He's dealing with me on some things. I'm hearing things. I'm seeing things. Stuff is just going crazy in my life and I don't even know what's going on. You have discerning spirits and you don't even know what to do.
All right, God.
And you walking around thinking something wrong with you and God is trying to birth a gift out of you. You hearing things when you're talking to people, because why? Because he's trying to give you a word of wisdom, a word of knowledge. And you just think, oh, I just voices in my head. And you feeling this need to pray for people all the time, and you might have a gift of prophecy over you. Because nobody's talking to you about it. Come on, a woman that's never had a baby before, she needs to go to the doctor and get prenatal care. So you need to go somewhere and get some prenatal care so you understand what is getting ready to happen and transpire in your body, in your mind, in your hormones. Because sometimes you have to be prescribed something because you have some deficiencies in certain areas. If you got a low iron deficiency, they got to give you some iron pills.
Yes.
But you wouldn't know that unless you go to the physician. Unless you go to prenatal care. So if that's you, anybody else, before we pray? God.